Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Emily M Parr. And before we start this Pilates practice, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and grab your Pilates ball. 2 or 3 pound weights. And you will also need a towel and a band. And you can find these things in my Amazon storefront linked in my bio. So let's begin. Starting sitting down on the mat, grab your ball and take it right behind your shoulder blades. Bending your knees, your feet are hip width apart and your knees don't touch. Hands behind your head, elbows wide, opening up the chest, engaging your core, and then beginning to crunch. Inhale up, exhale lower. For 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Now keeping the ball stable, cross the right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, point the toes, exhale down, and alternate. Inhale, 8, exhale down. 7, and down. 6, exhale. 5, 4, feeling those obliques. 3, keep it going, last 2, and 1. Good, now staying just on the right side. Inhale, cross. Exhale, lower. 9, 8, 7, 6, keep it going halfway. 5, 4, fully twist. 3, 2, 1, and done. Now for the other side, inhale up for 10, exhale down, 9, 8, 7, keep that ball stable, 6, use your breath, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, you got this, last 1, good, and return. Now taking your ball from behind your shoulders, place it in between your thighs. Lowering your back down to the mat, keeping your core engaged, grab your weights. Keeping your knees stacked in alignment with your hips in tabletop. You're going to keep your back flat to the mat. Inhale, extend the arms and legs. Exhale, bring it in. For 9, 8, inhale, 7, exhale in, 6, halfway, 4, last 3, 2, squeeze the ball, and last 1. Sending your legs straight to the sky, pulsing up towards your feet for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Big exhale, come up to teaser or to boat pose. Scooping your belly in, pointing your toes, bring those hands in by your chest and twist side to side for 8, 7, 6, 5, exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, lower down the legs. Remove the ball from your thighs and place them on top of your feet, extending your legs, folding forward. Inhale, roll it in and sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, folds, resetting the spine. Reach and fold. Again, reach and fold. Last time, reach and fold. Now taking your ball in between your thighs, come forward to tabletop. Stacking your knees underneath your hips and stacking your wrists underneath your shoulders, spreading and bending your fingers. Inhale, cat, back, rounding the spine. Exhale, empty out the belly to cow. Inhale, cat, and exhale, cow. One more time, inhale, cat, and exhale, cow, coming back to neutral. Curling your toes under, coming to plank. Shifting on an inhale and plank to pike on your exhale. Inhale forward, exhale back without lowering your hips for 8. Exhale back. 7 and back. 6, back. 5, keep it going. 4, almost there. Last 3. Inhale 2, exhale back, inhale last 1, staying in your plank, stack your feet, raising one arm, exhale down, alternate, exhale down, stack those feet side to side, take your time lifting the arm, bringing those shoulder blades together, keep it going for 5 and down, 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Lower down your knees, moving your props aside, prepare for push-ups, and you can do this the modified way on your knees, spreading your hands wide. Keep your spine neutral, inhale, lower the chest, exhale, press for 9, 8, watch you're not arching your back, 7, 6, keep your core engaged, 5, get your chest lower, 4, you can do this, last 3, only 2, come on. And last 1. Pressing back, almost child's pose to upward dog, rocking forward and back. Inhale, shifting over the wrists. Exhale, the glutes to the heels. Let's go one more time and come back to plank. Hold your plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, lowering down your knees. Beginning to rock forward and back once again over the wrists. Exhale, glutes to the heels for 3. Exhale, back for 2. Exhale, back, last 1, coming forward. And then grabbing your ball. Left arm forward, right leg back in bird dog. Inhale as you bring the knee in towards the ball. Exhale as you extend without arching the back. For 9. Inhale in, exhale back, 8, 7, keep it up, keep your core tight for 6, 5, keeping your ball stable, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Lowering down the leg, rolling that ball in under your shoulder. Keep your elbows tucked in by your sides, and you're going to engage the triceps. Lowering down your chest, inhale. Exhale, tap your pointed toes down. So the leg comes up naturally without arching your back, and then you tap the foot back down on the ground. Inhale, lower your chest for 10. Exhale, tap for 9. Keep your elbows in for 8. 7, avoid arching. 6, 5, keep it up. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Lowering down your leg, coming to gate pose, raising your ball, keeping your shoulders down, moving from side to side. Inhale, leg, exhale, floor. Inhale, leg, exhale, floor. Maintain your posture, looking straight ahead, lengthening your spine and your neck. For 6, inhale, leg, exhale, floor. 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, and pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing yourself back to bird dog, other leg, extending opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale, knee to ball, exhale, extend. For 9, and extend. 8, keep the core tight. 7, don't arch. 6, bring it in for 5. 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Extend and lower down the foot. Coming into those tricep push-ups on the ball once again for 10. 9, tuck your elbows in. 8, don't arch the back. 7, keep it up. 6, halfway. 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Swivel over to gate pose, raising up your arms. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, holding the ball, moving from side to side, feeling those obliques. Inhale towards your leg, exhale to the floor for 10. 9, looking straight ahead, avoiding rib flares for 8. 7, keep the core tight. 6, chin up. 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Hold and pulse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down your ball, coming back to tabletop, crossing your ankles, sitting on your mat. And now we'll work on posture. Sitting tall, rolling your shoulders back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chin to chest, rock your neck and head from side to side. Releasing any stuck or stagnant energy or pain or soreness, moving with your breath. And then bringing your ears down to your shoulders, side to side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grabbing your ball and placing it in between your thighs, start to come forward to tabletop once again. Grabbing your weights and come to your knees. Roll the shoulders back, sitting tall. Feet are directly behind your knees, raising your arms, hands in alignment with your eyes, creating face pulls. Inhale as you lower your glutes down to your heels, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Exhale, extend. Inhale, squeeze and lower. Exhale, extend. For 8. Keep your core engaged. 7, tuck your tailbone under. 6, use your breath to power the movement. For 5. 4, bring it back up. Exhale, lower, squeeze. 3, 2, you're almost done. Last 1, and then bring it back down. Take a quick breather before bringing your hands in alignment with your eyes, palms facing down. Inhale, glutes to heels. Exhale, lift up, lateral raise. Back up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. 7, 6. Keep going for 5, 4. Deepening your breath. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bringing it back down. Full breath in. Full breath out, coming back up, pulling the arms apart at shoulder heights, and then pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering the weights. And finally removing the ball. And at this time, if you need to, you can grab a sip of water. Taking one weight behind your right knee in tabletop, and the other weight in your opposite hand. Start to extend the legs, hands under your eyes. Inhale, knee is bent, core is engaged. And then exhale, extending the leg without arching the back. Inhale, 10. Exhale, back. 9, keeping your hips facing down. 8, pointing your toes. 7. Inhale, bring it in. 6, exhale, back. 5. Last 4. Keep it going. You're doing so great. 3, 2, last 1. Flexing the foot, bend your knee, pulse up, raise the roof. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee in, lowering down, and then alternating to the other side. Making sure the weight is totally secure, activating the hamstring, and take your time coming up. Remember that as you prepare, we want to keep the hips facing down and focus on strength rather than flexibility here. Inhale in, exhale, extend. For 9, and extend. 8, feel that burn. 7, and back. 6, back pointing your toes. 5, exhale. Inhale, 4, exhale, back. 3, almost there. 2, last 1, raise a roof. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back down. Now this time we're going to do the same movements, just staying in tabletop. So you're going to place that weight behind the right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend the leg back, again without arching, for 10, 9, 8. Inhale in, exhale back, 7, 6. Keep it up, for 5. Point your toes, for 4, 3. Bending your fingers, spreading them to protect the wrists, last 2. Last 1, pulse it up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing it back down. Placing the weight behind the opposite knee. Secure it, squeezing the hamstring, bring it up and in. 9, 8, 7. Turn your pelvis and hips down slightly to avoid arching the back, for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1, raise the roof, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Remove the weight. You should really feel that in the top of your glutes. We're going to grab our band now. If you don't have a band, that's perfectly fine. You can still do these movements without them. You're just not going to experience the full extent of the resistance that we have here for this portion. If you do have a band, place it on your thighs and come back down to tabletop. Spreading your fingers, bending them, extending that right leg behind you, crossing it behind the left, getting ready to bring it over the rainbow. So you're pointing the toes, you're not lifting the leg very high. We want to still turn the pelvis and hips down slightly, and you're going to feel every part of the glutes. Inhale, lift, 10, exhale, tap. 9, bring it up and over. 8, control the spine. 7, 6, breathing deep. 5, watch so the leg doesn't come high. 4, 3, keep your core engaged. 2, last 1. Bring it to fire hydrants. Inhale up, exhale out. 10, 9, 8, keep the weight even in your hands. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle the knee away from you. Open up the hip. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knee down. Make some hip waves side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Back to tabletop. Extending the opposite leg, cross it over, inhale up and tap, exhale back. 10, 9, over the rainbow. 8, keep that spine as still as possible. 7, 6, 5, avoid arching, keep it up. 4, you're doing so good, almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Fire hydrants out and in, out and in. 8, in, 7, in, 6, in, 5, avoid leaning. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle it away from you. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job finishing strong. Hip wave side to side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to sweep those legs around, bending the knees, bringing your ears down to each shoulder from side to side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to lower our forearms down, elbows under your shoulders, shoulder blades come together. Lifting your legs in tabletop, knees stacked on alignment with your hips. Inhale, extend the legs out, in, apart, in, out, in, apart, in, out, in, apart, in. Keep it up, out, in, apart, in. Keep your chest lifted, out, in, apart, in, out, in, apart, in. Keep going out, in, apart, in, out, in, apart, in. 2 more times, out, in, apart, in. Last time, out, in, apart. Stay with the knees apart, and then bring your heels down in first position. Butterfly the knees, in, exhale, out, inhale, in, exhale, out, for 8, exhale, 7, out, 6, 5, feel those abductors, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then sending both the legs straight up to the sky. Inhale, point the right toe, hover, exhale, lift, alternate, left and lift, 8 and up, 7 and up, 6, 5, keep your chest lifted, chin off your chest, 3, 2, and 1. Also legs apart, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the legs back down. Now shifting over to your right side, keeping your feet in alignment with your shoulders, wrist, elbow, and shoulder in alignment, lifting your top leg no higher than your hips. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle away, 10, 9, 8, smaller, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knee into your chest and extend for 10, 9, 8. Keep it up, 7, 6. You've got this. 5, 4. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Making a fist, punch it out, releasing some of the tension in the fascia, and then we'll sweep the legs around and come over to the other side. Again, making sure that everything is in alignment and that we're not lifting the leg higher than the hip. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little circles away, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees going to come in towards chest for 10 and extend. 9, you can plant the hand on the floor. 8, 7, keep it up. 6, 5, you got this. 4, 3, point your toes. 2, last 1, and release. Punch it out, releasing that fascia, that tension, and then sweep the legs to the top of your mat. Now let's remove the band and sweep the legs around and come down to the floor. You're going to need your ball here, so extending your legs behind you, relaxing your lower body completely, keeping the ball out in front of you with the arms totally straight, face down to protect the neck and head. With an inhale, lifting through the chest without squeezing the glutes or tensing the back. Exhale, lower down. 10, 9, inhale, lift. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, keep the belly relaxed. 5, 4, get a little bit higher each time. For 3, 2, last 1, stay up, take a full breath in, full breath out. Slowly rolling all the way back down. Now making a full circle around the body with the ball. For 6, 5, facing down to protect your neck. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Lower down, taking a full breath in, full breath out, and then lifting the chest, coming over to the other side. for 6, 5, keep the lower body totally rested, 4, 3, make sure you have a good grip, 2, and last one, lower down. Now coming into Superman's, lift the chest and legs, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. For 8, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Very good. You're going to continue to hold your ball and you're going to come up to tabletop. Keeping your knee stacked underneath your hip, right leg extends, and inhale underneath the right side, hover the ear and shoulder. Exhale, open up the chest fully to the sky. Inhale underneath, exhale, open for 5. 4, keeping the core tight. Inhale underneath, exhale, open for 3. Increasing your range of motion, last 2. And last 1, big circle around for 3. 2, air guitar, last 1. Very good. We're going to pass it over to the other side. Inhale underneath, exhale, open for 6. 5, looking over your shoulder. 4, 3, improving that mobility. Last 2. And last 1, circle around, air guitar, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Placing the ball aside, let's grab our towel and a sip of water if you need it. And we're going to come over to tabletop. Make sure you have plenty of space to extend your legs here, as we are now going to be working on hip mobility. Using your towel as a slider, you're going to flex a foot, the ankle is in alignment with the knee, sliding the foot out and in, relaxing those inner thighs, sliding out as much as possible, listening to your body. Keep it going. Last 2. And last 1, sliding out, turning your foot down in half frog, so the inner part of your foot faces the floor, and you're going to rock forward and back. Rocking towards the floor and forward. And you can either stay on your hands or come to your forearms as I am here before resting into stillness. Breathing deep, breathing through any discomfort, creating space in the body. And then slowly coming forward, removing your foot off of the towel, coming into a low lunge. Your ankle is stacked underneath your knee, raising your arms full. Inhale. Exhale, wrap the arms around, shimmy the shoulder blades together, and puff up the chest, balancing, cleansing, and clearing the heart space. Full inhale. Full exhale, releasing the hands by the foot, rocking forward and back, bending and extending, flexing the foot, straightening out the legs. Then keeping the leg extended, flexing your foot, bob towards the thigh for 3, 2, and 1, draping your belly over your thigh. Keep your legs straight and soften your hamstring, or practice sliding the leg further forward. And I actually have an entire video just on accessing your split, so you can check that out here. Be patient and be present with yourself, remembering that daily practice is what makes this possible. Start to sweep the legs around, making circles away, and then we'll bring the knee down to the mat, making hip waves from side to side. Starting to prepare yourself to go over to the opposite leg, grabbing your towel or a slider. Again, the heel is going to be in alignment with your knee, sliding the leg out and in for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turning your foot down and inwards, half frog, rocking forward and back. And think about bringing your glutes towards the floor, melting away that discomfort in your breath as you hold it or even continue to rock. And on your next breath, start to slide the leg away, coming forward to your low lunge, raising up the arms full. Inhale. Exhale, wrapping around once again, puffing up the chest, opening your heart to the best possible outcomes, manifesting, breathing it in. Exhale, and so it is, rocking forward and back. Extend and flex and bend. Staying in half split, evening out the weight as you bob towards a thigh. And again, either staying here or practicing the split coming forward. And the key thing with your split is also bouncing closer to the ground and really thinking about lengthening the hamstrings, lengthening the legs, keeping the hips facing down. Deep inhale. Exhale, slowly sweeping that leg away from you and making a big circle for 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the knee back down to the floor, hip waves from side to side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then curling your toes under, pushing your mat away to downward facing dog. Relaxing those hamstrings, looking towards your feet. And then start to walk your feet towards your hands in forward fold, keeping your arms up, belly over the thighs, shoulder blades come together, squeezing them together with an inhale. Exhale, release, coming back down to the mat. Crossing the ankles, shifting your weight forward, lifting the hips, chest, and face to the sky, fingertips face forward, shoulder blades together. Deep inhale. Exhale, lowering back down. Grabbing your ball one last time, bringing the legs out to the corners of your mat as a marker, and then we'll start to roll the ball forward and back, thinking about rotating your hips down towards the floor, almost like you're rolling out pizza dough here. Relaxing the feet, keep it going, lengthening the spine, getting a little bit further each time before you settle into stillness. Point the toes and flex. Point and hold, lengthening the spine on your inhale. Exhale, melting down deeper. Rolling the ball over to your right foot, reaching that left arm up and over, twisting the chest and face to the sky, breathing down into the side body. And then slowly rolling the ball over to the left and breathing down into the hip and the side body once again. Full inhale. Exhale, floating the arms side to side for 4, 3, looking towards the ceiling, 2, and last 1, sweeping the legs to the top of your mat. Placing the ball aside, and then we're going to come down to our backs, raising the legs to the sky, bringing them apart and back in. Still working on that hip mobility for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down your right leg and then taking the hands behind the left, drawing your nose to your knee. Point and flex the feet. And then you'll circle the ankle one way and then the other way. Hold it, full breath in, full breath out. And then switching the legs, scissor kicks for 10. 9, pressing your back into the mat, 8, 7, exhale, 6, inhale, 5, exhale, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Make sure you're holding the opposite leg now, pointing the toes and flex, point and flex. Circle the ankle one way and then the other, promoting circulation in the feet and ankles, and then holding the leg. Full breath in, full breath out, slowly releasing the legs and bring the arms up overhead. Pressing the small of your back into the mat, we're going to practice teaser. We're inhaling up for the count of 5, scoop the belly, 4, exhale, 3, 2, 1, lower 5, 4, 3, tuck the chin in, 2, and 1. Very good. Remember to scoop the belly in. Practicing again, coming up for the count of 5, 4, raising the legs last, 3, 2, 1, lower 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Practicing again, inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time hold it or even hold the legs, full breath in, full breath out. Keep it here for one more full inhale. Exhale, bringing the soles of the feet together into butterfly, elbows on the inside of the knees. Anchoring the transformation that you've created here in your mind, your body, and your spirit. Deep breath in. Exhale, releasing the pose, extending your legs, forward fold, lengthening the spine, and then melting the belly towards the thighs. And you can keep a slight bend in the knees if needed, or reach for your calves or ankles instead of your toes. Think about fully expanding the belly, letting go of any lingering tightness. And then slowly releasing, coming to the top of your mat, crossing your ankles, making big circles around, moving with your breath, moving your neck and head with you, completely relaxing the belly. And then moving in the opposite direction, slowing it down. One more big circle, bringing yourself back into neutral, bringing the head back to neutral. Roll the shoulders back away from the ears, inhaling the arms up. Exhale, hands at heart center in prayer. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. And again, if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and share it with someone else. And I will see you next time. Stay golden.